Do we want to hypothetically go over potential lineups for Team Canada and who we think will mesh well with who and who wouldn't mesh well with who?
Wow.
Is that a thing we want to get down, or is that something that we want to avoid because we could end up duking it out here over the table?
No, I think there's one thing that we can all be on the common ground of, and that's we want to see the newly termed Maritime Mafia play as a line, at least for some power play. I understand that that's three of your big dogs on one line, but at the end of the day, it's Team Canada roster, and they should be doing pretty good if those three are on a line. But I'm down to do this. I'll have to look at the roster, to be honest with you, but our inner coaches are going to come out here.
Here's the thing. Game one, just do it to give the fans a sense of relief of whether or not it's going to work or not, meaning put Sid, Nate, and Brad together. Okay, guys, here you go. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, let's figure something else out. So I'd say you do that for the first game just to give the fans at home a let's do it. That's awesome. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We already know Sid plays well with Brad over in Toronto. That was like 5 years ago at the, what did they call that thing?
The Four Nations?
No,
it was like the World Cup.
World Cup.
World Cup of Hockey, like with the Young Guns. Remember, like there was a Young Guns
they won
team?
it.
Yeah. That was 2016. That was almost 10 years ago.
Holy shit.
No, that's crazy. But yeah, it was Sid, Brad, I think Bergeron. They were on a line. They played so well together. Sid actually had a great mic'd up video for that tournament. But to chuck Nate in there with Sid and Brad, it could easily work, but it also couldn't.
So here's my question: if that happens, who do you put with McDavid? I mean, we could play with McDavid and probably be half decent, but like, you have if you put Sid, Marshy, and Nate all on one line, who do you have with McDavid? Marner?
Definitely Marner.
Maybe like a Brandon Hagel type player?
My thought on that was Sam Bennett. I like Sam Bennett due to the fact that he kind of reminds me a little bit of Hyman. Not totally, but just a touch of Hyman in there in terms of his grittiness, and always knows where to be on the ice to put a puck in the net. That's just me thinking. Could be wrong, could be right, but I just like Sam Bennett. And they played against a lot, last year in the finals. Maybe they know a little bit about each other's game. That's just where I'm at. Sam Bennett. I do like Marner with
McDavid.
With McDavid. That would be my line.
Imagine having like I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Draisaitl with the guy across the table from me here, but like he's a very similar puck disher, Marner. He can't score as well as Draisaitl, but I feel like Marner getting the puck to McDavid is a match made in heaven. But you just need that other guy that's going to get in there, the sandpaper guy, like you said, Sam Bennett, that's going to get in there and muck the corners or be F1 all the time. That's going to allow this space for these guys to happen. But I'm picturing Marner just like feeding McDavid right now.
But McDavid is a passer himself too, so like that's why.
True.
So him and Marner kind of do that same thing. That's why you like Sam Reinhart.
Yes,
he's a pure goal scorer, really.
Very good take.
So he might, because if it was, if it's me, you have Hyman there, but he's not on the team, so you need goal scorers. Jarvis, he's the extra man.
Konechny shoots the puck.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
So
he's got a little sandpaper to him, too.
So I could see McDavid, Marner, and then that third spot, like you said, if you're going for grit, Bennett. And Bennett knows how to score, too, but Reinhardt's like a pure goal scorer. Jarvis is a pretty good goal scorer. And like
this year, anyway.
Konechny, so
then it leaves like Hagel, Stone, Cirelli. I think that right there would be a great third line. Those three.
Point? Where do you put Point? You put Point on the fourth line?
No, Point.
I like Tampa just as a third line. Those three guys there.
What, Hagel,
Point.
Cirelli, and Point?
I kind of like that as a third line.
I agree with that.
And they've got John Cooper, the Tampa coach.
Cooper knows how to operate a third line, especially if all three of his guys are his.
I just like that's a tough job. Like maybe something that no one's talking about enough is obviously why they're coaching the NHL, but like how do you mix and match this? It's a win-win-win-win-win. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you put McDavid with Crosby and Cirelli, or it's just like you win no matter what. You just got to hope that the guys gel together, right?
Yeah.
But I'm looking here now, and with no Pietrangelo, it looks like they have their sixth D-man appointed here.
Oh, did they pick Weir?
No. Right now, the defense are Devon Taves, Travis Sanheim, which is a new one, I'm pretty sure.
No, he was on the original.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think they've
Makar,
named it.
Theodore Morrissey, and Parayko.
So they haven't filled in that Pietrangelo spot.
No. But he got drilled last night too.
Who, Uyghur?
Petrangelo. Uyghur's ready to go, boys. Like he already said, he's got a vacation that he's ready to cancel at any moment, right? Let's get it going.
Yeah, I messaged him on the video that we posted of him, and I tagged him in it, and he liked it. So we saw it. He knows we're in his corner.
Yeah.
Uyghur knows we're getting ready to go for
We're
him.
gonna be there, man.
If he goes, I'll get a Moosehead jersey and I'll wear it. That's what I'll do. I'll wear my Pee Wee one. Whatever. Who cares?
That'd be unreal.
Tape name bar over it. Weeks.
Oh, that'd be sick. Him and Nate, the old Moosehead connection.
Hey, let's get the Twiggies going.